morning.
Good morning, Deeds. What is shaking? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to everybody and yourself.
And yourself included. Did you have a
Yes,
wonderful Easter?
I did. I had a great Easter up until like late evening. I had way too many craft beers and it's like vomiting last night. I was sick. I had too many beers, but no, it
I
was
was
everything else was great. We
I
had
was sick.
I was sick. Yeah, too many beers. Uh, yeah, I was on
That's
ham duty, so
unfortunate.
I was watching the ham all day, and you know that's how it works. But no, ham was great. The dinner was excellent. Had the in-laws over. Had a wonderful evening. Um, yeah, I was supposed to sit on the couch and watch TV or a movie and eat queso with my wife, but instead I was not ready for that. So to be continued. How was
You
your
on the
Easter?
struggle bus today?
No, just yeah, I'm just like barely getting along, and I'm glad it's just like a minor, barely there headache. But it was just a lot of puking. I want to say there was something wrong with dinner, but I was the only one who happened to be drinking all those craft beers and throwing up. So it was definitely me. It's a me problem. But I feel a lot better. I need to hydrate and drink more coffee today. That's my deal.
Nice. Hydrate and more
Hmm.
coffee. Hydrate and more coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, happy Monday,
Ah,
buddy. It's
happy
five
Monday.
5:33 in the morning on the Arizona side. It's what 7:33 in Katy, Texas, and 8:33 on the East Coast. We want to say what is up to all of our friends. Adam Hogan, Chuck D in the house. Looks like Tyler is in the building as well. So good morning to all of our friends. Happy day after
Good
Easter.
morning.
I hope everybody's weekend was wonderful. Deeds and getting us in on his story on a couple too many craft beers. We're talking like one too many, two too many, three too many. How many too many?
Four. I mean, it was what happened is I took my happy ass into Randall's and they had just switched the what do you call it? The Sam Adams from the this cold snap, which is like the beer the winter. It's got some orange peel in it, and they switched over to like the summer pills, which is their summery deal. So they marked down 50% all their winter snap. I'm like, woohoo! So I grabbed some of that, and St. Arnold also got their summer beer, so discounted their winter beer. So the food and beverage guy was in there yesterday and he was putting the discount code. So I got like half price 6 packs of like summer box, spring box, all that fun stuff. So I just mixed mashed yesterday while I was cooking. And I had too many for too long and it just added up. So alcohol poisoning it was. So my body was like, nope. And I didn't have any like I didn't eat a lot of biscuits. So it wasn't like a lot of soak up the alcohol food. It was all, potatoes, ham, and the like. So there it goes. So I'm not drinking for a couple days. Good for me. It's good for
Well,
you.
that's why that text came across last night.
Mm.
No more drinking for a few days. I was like, "Where's he getting at?"
Yeah, I was like, blah, rocket puke, rocket puke.
Oh man, my mic just fell off. Ain't that a
Oh
pain in the
man,
ass?
that's what
Oh
she
man.
said. Oh
Oh
man, the
well.
mic fell off. Oh.
I can
No,
make it
Kylie was a
happen.
trooper. She looked after me, making sure I wasn't ralphing all over the place and stuff. So hats off to her. She got it thirsty this morning. And yeah, I just feel bad I wasn't able to sit there and watch movies. We were gonna watch The Bone Temple and eat brisket queso together, and that didn't happen. So maybe tonight, Jennifer Lopez.
Make it
So
happen
today is
tonight.
Monday. The what?
Make it happen tonight.
Making it happen. Yeah, today is Monday, the day after Easter. I hope everybody had a wonderful, fun Easter. Share some funny Easter stories with you. My mom was admitted to the hospital, I think Friday, for surgery Tuesday. So she's just hanging out with, getting prodded and needled and scanned for blood clots. So I decided to send her a coffee yesterday morning. So I got an Uber. So I order a Tim Hortons coffee, Timbits. It was like $5, but after everything else, it was 15. So I pushed the order through, and then it said like your order is going to be picked up by a chick on a bike, and it was like a scary looking chick, and I was like, ooh, shit, like I don't want, you know, this is interesting. And then she like declined it, so another chick picked it up, and then it said your coffee, whatever, will be delivered within an hour and 9 minutes. So I'm like, how the hell does that happen? It's like right down the street. Well, instead of like A to B, they gave it on a driver with multiple stops. So it was like going in a big circle around the city of Buffalo back to the hospital where my mom's at. So I had a big laugh. So I finally text after it was delivered, and she's like, "Nope, haven't seen it yet." God damn it! So called the nuns. Long story short, it was like another 2 hours until they brought it up. But when they brought it up, it made her day because she's like coffeeless in the hospital. My mom drinks about 2 pots of coffee and 19 or 25 cigarettes a day. So She very
So
appreciative. Made her
your
day.
mom's coffee addiction is like my coffee addiction. She may even be a little farther more advanced than I am.
Much further. It's to the point where she just drinks it cold. She'll like make a pot at night
That's
the
what do
next
you think
morning.
this ding dong does?
Yeah, your ding dong does. That's right,
Ding dong
Mr. Coffee.
does.
Ding
So when
dong do.
so when you're looking at the map, are you just looking at it, and then you're like,
Watching it.
what?
What? Where?
And then it
Uh-huh.
finally, yeah, and then it finally
Then
gets delivered, and you're like, what do you do?
what do I do?
Ah,
Yeah, they're like, well,
go,
our nurses
go.
are too busy to go down and grab it right now. So I'm like, you know, but it happens. She finally got it with the Timbits. So that
How was
was,
there not a okay? How was there not like a quality? She's in a hospital, correct?
yeah, with the
How is there
nuns.
not a quality with the nuns? How is there not a quality coffee place inside the hospital?
Well, that's what I told her. I said, Mom, you've got a coffee addiction. All you got to do is give $5 to one of these change nurses, and they will go to the nurses station and pour you a cup in styrofoam and bring it back to you because they drink coffee all day long. That's how they function. She's like, they don't have one. So, whatever, Mom. They don't have a waiting room up there with coffee. I'm gonna just Uber you one. So I did that for Easter morning, and just it was like a 4 hour adventure. But and she drinks it cold, lukewarm, so she didn't care it was lukewarm, and that was good.
He said and that was good. What's on
And it
the
was good.
agenda today, dude?
Today,
Actually, what's on the agenda this week?
the week, yeah, the week. I've got a huge job on Wednesday. Woof.
Yeah,
It's
woof.
yeah, it's a full package. So I'm really excited about that. It's a return customer, so it's a guy that comes back every year. His
You just
neighbor,
you just wanted to
go
say
ahead,
full package.
full package.
It's
It's
a full
huge.
package.
That's what
It's
she said.
huge.
Yeah, it's a big job. The neighbor had questioned me right before Thanksgiving to give him a price on his exterior, but he was going out of town. He's like, I'm going to Florida. I'll be back in like February or something. So I quoted it, never heard back from him. But today I'll be cleaning his neighbor's, drive, not today, this week, uh, driveway, windows, gutters, front of the house wash, so a whole bunch of stuff. And he's a guy in the golf course. So all the homes there are, 1, 2, whatever $1 million. So my kind of customer with the right size homes that I like to do. So my goal this year is if I can do like $100,000 jobs, I'll be a happy guy. That's my goal. Try to pepper in a bunch of big jobs.
Yeah. Uh, you and I were chatting yesterday. A little bit off. Obviously not on the show, but we were chatting, and you're like, "Hey, how's the year going?" We basically not basically we just finished our first quarter. I haven't looked at
Mhm.
my numbers. You were stating that you think you're doing better than you were last year when it comes to um, jobs done and money brought in.
Yeah.
Does anybody
I
else
still
feel
had
like
like I had like the worst January and February this year. So it was all made up in like March ish.
that's kind of that's just the name of the game sometimes in this shit,
Yeah.
and
It's the
you
ledger.
yeah,
Just keep adding up.
we know that. We can't control weather.
Mhm.
We can control certain things and whatnot. How I like to look at it too is like this, and sometimes when we're living it in that time frame when we have that 10 days of rain or whatever the hell it is, um, it's a dead still for a few days, but that's creating work for you down the road. It's how you bounce back or how you attack immediately, or even during the storms. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? That's when you start reaching out to your clients. Even if they were only done like 3 4 months ago, if it was a bad rainstorm or bad storm or whatever it is, you
Mhm.
remind them. You put it in their mind that their windows are dirty. You tell them. They don't tell you. You don't tell me. I tell you. That's what I tell my kids when
Yep.
they used to act up or tell me some shit. I'd be like, man, you don't fucking tell me. I tell you, bro. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
work that way.
I get a
I,
tween daughter. I know all about that.
yeah, you don't tell me. I tell you.
Yep.
Queen daughter. I'm not ready for that, dude. I
No,
am not ready for
not
that.
easy.
So we're talking a little bit about the numbers. I want to hear Eric's in here, Adam's in here. Hi, Kylie, Tyler, all you guys. Craig is in the building. Craig knows probably his numbers better than anyone. Um, and Chuck D. So yeah, all you guys. How was your first quarter comparatively speaking to last quarter? Were you up? Were you down? Were you right at the same number? Does Goo and Deed starting your morning help your day? Increase your numbers. That's what I want to know. Numbers, numbers,
Yeah.
numbers, numbers.
Numbers, numbers, numbers. Know your numbers. Megan Likes would say, know your numbers and then double and triple your prices.
Unfortunately, I am not a
Numbers
yeah,
guy. I'm not a numbers
not a
guy.
numbers guy. I mean, I know how to go back and add them up real quick, but I just
Yeah.
never track them.
What's your KPI? What's your net? I don't even
I don't
know.
even know what KPI
It's
stands for.
yeah, that's a good one.
What does KPI stand for?
I'm having a blank.
Hey Siri,
Let's
what does
ask it.
KPI stand for? Key
Jake
performance
would know.
indicators. Yeah,
There it
well,
is. Key
Jake's not in.
performance.
Jake's not in the building. I haven't seen Jake yet.
Oh, he just commented. He said, "What's good in the hood?"
Oh shit, are
Numbers,
you
Jake.
serious?
We're talking numbers. Yes.
Yeah, what is your KPI? So yeah, Jake, are you having a better first quarter of your year than you did last year? Is it equal or is it greater? Less, equal, greater than, right?
That's yes.
Acceptable
Craig said it,
sign?
it's a horrific start to the season so far. Horrific weather. Yeah, the weather in the Northeast been crazy. I mean, like
Yeah, so
tornadoes and
that's kind of what I'm getting at. And I don't Craig knows this again better than anyone too. It's kind of how you attack when you have that dirty, shitty season. And when I say season, it doesn't mean it. Seasons can be a couple days, and you can get a bunch of shit done in. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Seasons
we got
can be
pollen
years.
season. Yeah,
Yeah, seasons
seasons.
can
Yeah.
be whatever, and I don't mean like quarters or whatever. But in this instance, we're talking the first quarter of the year. It was a rough start for a lot of people, especially in January and February. Were you
Woof.
able to bounce back in March? And how did you do it? Were you on the horn? Were you knocking on doors? Were you doing EDDM? All these ways that we can market ourselves and promote ourselves. How are you doing it? And what's the plan of attack for April? That's what I want to know.
Who is your
Frank,
daddy
my
and
number
what
is
does he
still
do
777. Frank, I
all
love you.
day?
I hope if in case you guys didn't see, Frank gashed his hand pretty good, uh, on the job injury. So we're hoping that Frank has a speedy recovery. He looks great today. He sent us a video in the Orlando homies chat. Uh, that fool can just roll out of the rack, slick it back, put on some shades, go for a walk, and he looks like $1,000,000. So I hope you're feeling better today, Frank. Hope you're feeling
Yes.
better. And Jake says, good first quarter. Weather was pretty dry, so more work, but it's always slow no matter what in the winter in Utah. See, and Jake knows that too. Jake's been around the block a quarter of a century, guys, doing this shit for 25 plus years. If you do know how to balance your seasons, what to expect, and how to attack for the following quarter, you tend to come up on top. Damien,
Yeah,
good
just
morning, my homie. He says text blast emails. That's a
text
good one.
blast and email. Hey, we're gonna have John Trotta on here on Wednesday. John will be able to talk to us a lot about marketing and getting your business,
See
get
what
all
I
that
did there,
stuff.
Deeds?
I see that. You circled, but I was like,
Call the lead
dude,
in.
there,
I was
bong.
I was leading it in to
I
Wednesday's
let it,
guest.
and I was like, come here, horse, come drink this water.
Yep, that's what we do here. That's what we do
Yeah,
here. So that's
but
one
no, I
thing we
like
got
that.
going on this week. We got, as we mentioned, John Trotta. We can talk a little bit of numbers. We can talk about how to boost your revenue. We can talk about different things to bring people's attention back to you and your business. That's one. That's
Yes,
one interview this week that I'm really looking forward to. Another one, my man,
Sid
Sid. Yeah.
from
So
the
Deez is
huge fueled
rocking the
by
Fueled by
freedom.
Freedom shirt. That is one of the many things that Sid's got his hands involved in. And
Not my
I,
shirt,
I
but this shirt.
yes. So Sid's the man. He's going to be joining us. We're going to talk a lot about the huge. We'll probably talk to him about his window cleaning business. He also owns a mobile detail business. So Sid's always got some stuff popping. I cannot wait to see and hear from him. He's a good dude.
Mhm.
Maybe he'll let us know about some special things and guests that will be at the huge this year.
Very nice.
I did want to ask you something else too, and it just slipped my mind. Son of a bitch.
Because I flashed my man nips in your general
The man
direction.
nips. No, we were talking. Oh, Draper, ESS,
Ah,
Expert Safety
yes.
Services. They've got some classes coming up. If you aren't RDS certified yet, and you're looking to get your crew, whoever it is, I don't know who's watching right now. I know Eric's
Be
on,
safe.
Craig's on, Jake's on. If you have yet to get certified, I know Draper has some classes this week He also has classes. I want to say April 22nd, 23rd through the 27th, something like that. He's got a couple different dates going on in April. So um, check out Expert Safety Services. I know that he's got a couple different classes coming up if you are looking to get certified. Great way to do
Di-
it. Learn from a wonderful person. Take the class, learn the course. Be safe. What are you going to say, Deeds?
yes. Oh, I can't remember. It's gone.
All of it. All of
Like
it,
a
right?
like a dart. It's all gone. But no, yeah, that's a great course. Anybody thinking of going anywhere near the edge of a building, definitely get the RDS certified. Michael has an awesome class. It's very helpful and very knowledgeable.
Eric saying I've got bad sound. I'm trying out this new setup and I'm still not 100% tuned in. I hear it super loud on my end, but
It
could
is. I
also,
mean, it's coming through pretty loud. Maybe if you do turn up your output a smidge.
I don't know. I'll just try to make sure I lean into the damn thing. I don't know
Well,
why it
turn it
does
over
this,
to
but
the yeah. Frampton comes alive. Do you feel like I do? Like do that action. That's what we pay for.
uh, do
Robots.
you? So you were talking we're talking earlier about this week too. What you got planned for the week? What does your week look like? You said you got a big gig on Wednesday.
Yeah, big gig, and then two small gutters and a window job, and then just pending stuff. I've been pretty lucky. My phone's been ringing, and I've been getting the Google, from Google contact forms, whatever. So I've been getting a lot of those. So I've been fielding like 30% of my quote requests. So that's always nice of new people. I still haven't really touched and reached out to anybody because I'm lazy, but that's on the schedule for this week for sure.
Get
I'm
behind
gonna
the
get with
desk and start making texts and stuff like that. Kind
yep,
of like what
people.
Damien said.
Yeah, people from 2020, 21, 22 are going to start getting texts and then leading up to the closer. Because one of my big deals, like I said, I like cleaning gutters, so I get a lot of return, yearly windows, but yearly gutters as well. And I've got a few customers that are like 3 times a year gutters or 4 times, which are really nice because you just climb up a ladder, move over, pull debris, and you're good. So one of my favorite add-ons.
Yeah, it's definitely time to start reaching back out to those clients, hollering at them.
Mhm.
One of the things that I used to do too is at the end of every month or at the beginning of every month is go back 6 months from whom I serviced that 6 months and
Mhm.
shoot those blasts out. I didn't think about even going back as far as a year or two. I do try to go back through. It's been a hot minute. I know a lot of people have CRMs that will take care of that for them. Um, Mine isn't that advanced. I still kind of like the way that I'm doing it. Um, it makes me feel like I'm actually working and doing something. Um, but then again, I can definitely see why people who have the CRMs that would automatically reach out to those clients would love it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
definitely
and
something worth people looking into.
if I utilize it, I could go back and I can open up any customer anytime and see what I've charged them for the last 5 years. And usually, it might be a small increase or the same price, but being able to jump into a CRM, to be able to either touch that person or figure, find them and then remarket to them is invaluable. So I need to really start doing that this year. And I've been on the phone with Steve last week, Steve and Jill with marketing. I'm going to get an A-frame sign this week, so I'm joining the A-frame circus and gonna advertise that way. And so I'm going to do a little different with my A-frames. I'm not just going to say window cleaning in progress or the phone number. I'm going to do something different. So we'll have that in the next coming weeks whenever I get that printed out, and we'll do a segments on that and stuff.
Yeah, your idea is fun. I think that I think we need to do it live. Fuck it, we'll
Do it
do it
live.
live. God damn it.
I can do it live, and
I know you
yeah,
can.
I most
You
definitely can.
are
Yeah.
you're more than capable. And this would be that would be a very fun segment.
Mhm.
And it would be a really cool show. And to be honest, I think it would be interesting. We'll talk about it off air and
Yeah, we'll figure out logistics
when you're
whenever we
ready,
get
we're
the
gonna do
things.
that because I've you and I have talked about it. Um, One of your marketing strategies, and I'm a big fan. And
Cool.
have you talked about it on the show? I forget.
I don't think so. I took videos and did all that crap, and then I deleted all of them because I was like, nah, I can't. I want to do it right. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't think I did anything with it because we're doing it now ish. But we can talk
Yeah,
about it. It's essentially being roadside action. You know, I've if I've got a slow morning or some time, I've got a bumper to bumper traffic that moves like outside my neighborhood towards the city of Houston. So you get 300 new cars every 5 minutes or however many. So something I want to do is I want to put it up an A-frame sign on the side of the road and like have my truck right there. Like obviously, like this guy he's not selling mangoes or fixing dents in your car. He's there to clean windows. So I'm going to do some eye grabbing stuff to get people's attention and some chuckles and get some deals closed while people are sitting in their car, you know, checking their Facebook and Instagram or putting on their makeup. And they see something funny on the side of the road and they go, "Oh shit, Rodney was going to clean my gutters this weekend, or he was going to do my windows, or I got to get that set up." So we'll have that going in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how first off how it comes out. Second, the words that you choose to put on that sign.
Mhm.
You can go a couple routes. You can get one saying on one side and one saying on the other. I've thought about doing
Infinite.
Yeah, I mean I've thought about doing something similar, but instead of putting it on the ground, putting it on the hood of my truck. Not on the
Sure.
hood, but like on the top of my cab actually.
Yep.
Um,
Just you want to be, it's got to be visible, you know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
visible
It
and
needs to
whatnot.
be it needs to be like in your face.
In your face. They want to see it. They want to look at it. They want to touch it. And that's my thing is like, I can what do you call it? Unload, you know, my three-stage filtration system, rock up a pole with a screen and a screen cleaner, and then have that A-frame funniness, have them drive by and say, "The hell is all that crap?" You know, like, "Oh, is that window cleaning stuff? My windows are dirty. What was that guy's name? Oh, I remember." And then they call it. They look at
Deeds.
it. Deeds. Put the deeds. So then they call it, we book it, I clean it, and I smile. And then I thank, you know, the A-frame gods for helping that happen. So we'll see. I've got some funny ideas. You know, I was going to do this a couple years ago, but I never got into it because you know who cares. But yeah, I got some funny ideas for the signs I'm going to start producing. So Jill will be helping me with that.
I wonder if
Excited.
anybody has got a personal phone number or like you know how you can get different phone numbers? What if your number
Yeah.
was like Mr. Deeds? Call
Well, yeah.
Mr. Deeds.
Call me now for your free window
It's like
cleaning.
it's all whatever your
I'm,
area code is and then
it
Mr.
would yeah, it would
Deeds.
cost me like $70 a month, but I'm sure I could get 100 Mr. Deeds.
Yeah, my homies at
MRDEEDS.
yeah,
7.
man, that's what I was doing over here. I was like, what? There you go. Because I've actually thought about something like that for Streak 3.
Neat.
The homies, Brad and Patrick from Southwest Sunscreens, after they went out to the huge last year, they changed all of their marketing strategy. They added some different things to their business. They, what else? They revamped their color schemes and
Okay.
logos and just everything. They came back
Fancy. Complete
reinvigorated.
redo.
Yeah,
Did they
redo.
get a coffee
And
machine for the break room?
I don't think so. I
Because,
don't think so. He
it
spent all of
happens.
his money on new wraps and logos, and he's like, they can
Sorry,
buy their own.
guys.
They can buy their own coffee. No, but they got
Bottled
a
water.
personalized number, so they
Mm,
like got a new logo, and it was like trust the guys in pink. They have hot pink shirts. They look great, and their phone number is now 602-777-pink, and it's like super
nice. Smart.
super easy. Yeah, super easy to remember, and I'm like, damn, that's a smart idea. That's why
Yeah. Whatever.
Brad's making the big bucks, and that's why he's having a good time and kicking ass at
Yes.
installing sunscreens.
Whenever I go to like a fuel at the pump and they're like, please put your number for the reward codes, and I'm in a strange state or a pump I don't use, I just type in like the area code and then 8675309. Sometimes there's like a lot of code numbers just hanging out, points. So that's just a little tidbit in life,
Oh,
guys. If you're
Jenny,
ever somewhere,
Jenny,
yeah, because even cashiers will joke and just that shit will accumulate because it's a phony bony number.
8675309.
Yep, I got it. So call that number, folks.
Adam
But
Hogan
yeah,
asked when the hats are gonna go live, and I'm like,
they might be live now.
I
Maybe
don't know. I haven't been on the site.
get on. We'll check it out and we'll get back to you. All right. Let's see. Boom,
You might
boom,
have to
boom,
make
boom.
an alert to let us know when the Goo and Deeds podcast hats are released. Limited run. You're right, Craig. It is a very limited run. I'm super happy that that we're fortunate enough to get blessed by doing this. It's very exciting, very fun. I really hope that you guys snap them up while they're around. Like I said, I think there's
Get
about
them.
40 or something. I just want to make sure they all get in the right hands
Cats.
of our great friends. Buy yourself one. Buy your friend one.
Buy your
There you
cat
go.
one. Your cat
Buy your
deserves a Goo and
cat
Deeds
one.
limited edition hat. Nothing
Yeah.
says meow like a Goo and Deeds hat. Meow.
Yeah. I can't wait to
But
see him out in the wild. That'll be fun.
oh yeah, good stuff. I mean, we see him over in Amsterdam. Makes me giggle. Loving it. So, what does everybody else got on for this Monday? I mean,
Oh
it's I think yeah,
shit.
877 cash now.
Yeah,
That's a
but
good one,
Craig just
Eric.
said they're getting the fly swatters made.
The
That's
fly
awesome.
swatters.
So I
Nice.
will buy 3. I need one for yes, I'll buy 3. I need one for
Call
downstairs, one for
JG
upstairs, and
Wentworth.
one for out back.
877 cash now. 877 cash now. My son Henry really likes when I do the Mr. Deeds, the guy from Mr. Opera.
Yeah,
Thank you. If he hears me do that, he'll bust in here and do it because he's like
Opera
a
Man.
robot. Yeah, Opera Man. Thank you. So thank you guys for your structured settlements by calling 877 cash now. Yeah, but yeah, this week is going to be busy, everybody. Get busy. Call back your customers, reach back out to those estimates that ghosted you, update your Google and your Facebook listings, post some stuff on Nextdoor, family pictures from Easter. Don't drink too many craft beers in the evenings.
One size fits most.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these hats, he's got a big dome. I've got kind of a big head. I'm not much of a hat guy, but this fits my dome pretty nicely. Domes.
They are good looking hats, that's for sure.
Yes, they are. Yes. Speaking of good looking, my wife redid this entire like our office.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got new paint, new wallpaper, all the fun stuff. So it's now a beautiful girl's office now. It's no longer Mark's office. Dang it.
A beautiful girl's office.
Mm-hmm.
And Deeds.
And Deeds. I podcast it. She's like, we can get a curtain and cover up this shit here. I'm like, fine. Just demasculate me even more. Let's what let me just stare at the curtain.
Demasculate me.
I've got my books up here. They're gonna move down here. I've got more books in the attic. I've got to bring down to show off my academia. I can read goods. I'm smarts twos.
He's got some vintage Playboys back there.
Hustlers. Yeah. It's actually
that's funny.
Blondes, Brunettes, and Redheads 1979 is actually a very limited edition.
They're
Kylie's
vintage.
They're vintage. Why are they stuck together? I don't know. These are the ones she read. These are the ones she hasn't, or vice versa. But Kylie's on a mission to read. She's going to read a lot of books this year. Reading Rainbow.
LeVar's back, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, LeVar is back on the Reading Rainbow.
Set books to stunned. No, he's always pushing for that Reading Rainbow. He'll never stop. He's kind of like Mr. Rogers.
I think it actually happened. I think it actually happened.
He passed the torch.
No, I think they're gonna reboot it with him actually.
Well, they did it again for like Netflix a couple years ago, and I was impressed. The song was a little different. Yeah. It wasn't the song I remember. But no, I'm glad to see he's coming back.
I misunderstood. I thought Craig was selling some fly swatters.
Oh,
he's not.
No fly swatters.
There are new business cards. See, I think that it would be great to have a fly swatter with your logo on it too.
Yeah, because no one's gonna throw that out.
No.
Like I might have a bug. Speaking of bug, I had a giant cockroach like this big, like with 2 fingers in my bathroom. Kylie screamed, "Go kill it!" So I like smacked it, and I think it died and crawled somewhere. So long story short, I didn't kill it, and then later it was up on the wall, and it was the biggest thing I've ever seen. And then I smoshed it, and it was like, oh, fucking gross. So kill your cockroaches, folks. Get them.
Get them, dude. Roaches are disgusting.
Yeah, they are. They are very gross.
So
they live in the trees. What are you gonna do?
I killed a nasty ass scorpion on Friday. Big ass sucker.
I hate you like a hurricane. No, it's the scorpions.
Yeah.
Oh, the winds of change is the scorpions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I killed a nasty ass scorpion on Friday though. I hate scorpions. They are like
they're not good.
No, man, they look scary. They look like a prehistoric, angry fucking animal. Like disgusting.
Jason and the Argonauts, dude. Yeah. Gonna get you. But no, scorpions are bad. Okay, and the smaller they are, the more poisonous they are. I think I was reading, but they hide in shoes, right? Like, so if you're like an Indian family from India and you come live in Arizona and you leave your shit outside of the front
You'll
porch, it's
get,
probably not a
yeah.
very good idea.
No,
Yeah,
no, no, no. And that actually, yes.
is
So
that
I
on the
was
news a
washing.
lot?
No, but it
Hindu
happens a lot. It
family is
happens to it happens to a lot of people. Um,
okay. Go
I
watch
was
out.
washing over in my old neighborhood, Sunny Slope, and I was on this old like brick ranch house, and they had like brick ledges on the bottoms of the windows. So I was getting some
Mhm.
really cool footage, right? I'm setting my camera up on the ledge, like angled up.
It
I'm doing,
fits. Yeah.
yeah, it fit perfectly. I'm doing these great angles, getting all this footage. I'm like, fuck, I'm back, baby. Like when some of us have been talking in the rooms and on in pro. Hey, you ever get in a funk? How do you get out of it? Every time I go to this house, I get out of a funk, right? Because I get some
Good
great
energy. It's an
footage.
energy vortex, bud.
Yeah,
That's what it
I get
is.
some good footage. The lady always tips. It's a badass house, and the windows come out looking pretty slick. Um, so I'm getting this great footage, and then I go to move my phone to the other corner of a ledge. On the ledge is a garden hose, like little
Nozzle.
adapter. Yeah, nozzle,
Yeah.
spray nozzle.
Yeah.
I bump it over, and all of a sudden, this big, freaking scorpion comes running out, and then I'm like, I didn't make any noise this time. I did not.
No
Uh,
screaming.
no screaming, but I just went into kung fu action and start kicking shit. Yeah, it was not fun.
I want to hear
Uh,
this. I'm hearing right now the scream in my head was the Ned Flanders scream.
no,
If you're
it
familiar
was
with how Ned
gnarly.
Flanders screamed,
I'm gonna send you
hear
this
it.
video right now. Yeah, scorpions suck, dude. I freaking hate
Yeah,
them.
I'm not a big fan of them either. I hate hair metal bands. I'm more like into classic rock.
I don't
You
know
know, like
which one it
Oingo
is, man.
Boingo. Not a thing. Not for me, bro. Oingo
Yeah,
Boingo. There it
Oingo
is.
Boingo. Yeah.
Oingo Boingo. Doink. Yep.
So
That is a
in
yeah.
case you're not familiar with scorpions and you live on the East Coast or that you don't get them, they're disgusting. Like
Yep.
I said, they do look like prehistoric, angry little things. Their little tails get you. I
Yeah,
have
like
been
DMX.
stung on the side. Eric's gonna give it to you. I
He
have been
says
stung on
yes.
the side of my foot, uh, and it's not comfortable.
What do
Let
you
me
do?
just tell.
Like, do I go to the doctor? Do
I
I,
didn't know. No, I didn't even know I was stung by a scorpion at first. I thought I stepped on a thorn. Then I went in the
Right.
house to go look at my foot and see
Hmm.
if I could pull a thorn out. No thorn there. Then I went back outside to see what it was that I stepped on, and then that's when I saw the scorpion. Yeah, I was like,
Weird. Yeah. Am I gonna die?
yeah,
Oh
take
man, I
that, little
should.
lepers.
I should now. My mom's in the hospital because of poor circulation in her legs, and one of her toes is turning colors. I'm wondering, like, should I show that? Did you see the toe? No, we're
Did
not
you
going to do that, folks.
did you
We'll show
see the
pictures.
toe?
Did you see the toe? I love Shallow Hale. I sent that to my brother after we found out, and he didn't reply. I guess he didn't find it funny, but I did up
I
here.
was like, what are you sending me?
What is this? It's a picture of the toe.
Did you see the toe?
Yes, great movie. My mom's even familiar with that movie, so she got the reference. Don't
Lord,
send your brother unsolicited toe pics. It's like, Mom, that's how I pay the bills.
unsolicited
But
toe pics. You can add
yeah,
that to
only feet.
you can add that to Craig's Only Feet fans
Now,
page
I don't
or
want to
whatever it was.
haunt his dreams forever. But
Adam,
yes.
he said he's currently in that funk. We were talking about that funk about footage, and yeah, he and I actually were talking about that last week. And Chuck D had mentioned it in pro. Hey, what happens when you
Yeah,
get in that funk, or if you really enjoy creating content, and all of a sudden you feel like have done everything. I don't know. Maybe go back to one of your favorite places to film or to record, and just start slanging studs.
yeah.
Try different features on whatever platform you're using. If you always use CapCut, try using something different. If you're always posting on Instagram, try posting on TikTok. Just you know, flip it up a
Change it
bit,
up.
change
And
it
also
up.
like the trending audios. I love going back to like I'll listen to music, Amazon Prime, shuffle classic rock, and it'll just do classic rock shuffled for the 3 hours. I'll do Pandora, shuffle my stations. So I've got like Fish Radio, Tool, Metallica, all that crap. So I'll hear a song while I'm working or doing something, and then I'll like record it while I'm doing it, listening to that song as a reminder. But sometimes a trending audio is a good idea. So
Yeah,
go
and I
down
don't.
and go ahead.
So I don't go like I'm not really. I'm on TikTok, and I only got on within the last year or so.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I don't. I'm not really. I don't get very many big numbers or anything like that. But I don't really create to get big numbers or to get paid from it.
Well, yeah,
Um, I
never
mean,
gonna happen.
it's not. I mean,
Not
it's
for
not going
us.
to happen. No, but I do like to create because I like to visually look at things, and I really enjoy adding music to my stuff because I think it makes
Mm-hmm.
it fun.
Yes.
I'm not here. I- You and I aren't here to teach people how to clean windows. That's
No,
somebody
we
else's
can do
job.
that.
No,
No.
somebody else can do that. I'm also not here to, um, I don't know,
Flex.
man.
Look at me
Yeah,
cleaning these
I
windows.
just
I'm the
I
best.
like to do
Don't
stuff
care.
for fun and to show people that we can get down, have a good time, and create some fun content with some sounds. Sometimes I do a little ASMR. I know our buddy Cal in Devon, UK. He's like, dude, sometimes people just really want to hear.
Bongos.
They just want to
Sometimes.
hear the ASMR. They want to hear the banging of the frames. And
Why
and
did they
at
feel like it was good to have a cymbal clash at the end of the bongos?
I don't
Like, was
know.
he holding a stick in his third hand and he like smashed the cymbal chime? Was it a foot chime? Why is it there? These are questions we have to ask ourselves daily.
And this is what you say.
What? Okay.
What are these ones I got? Let's see what other ones we have. Turn it up.
Interesting.
Yeah, I got a
Yes.
couple more, but we'll go through those at another time.
Another
Uh,
day.
another
Back to this.
day, another day.
The ASMR sounds like a
Yeah.
crinkling
So,
wrapper of
yeah,
popcorn.
he's like one of the things that helped him get. I remember him saying this. A lot of views. Sometimes is the ASMR of just the sound of the actual cleaning. People love that. And the weird thing is I did post one video, on my TikTok with or a couple with just sound, no music, no nothing, and it's a very simple, basic. It's not even me really doing a good window. I didn't think the video was that great, but it got like 4,000 likes. I don't know how, but
Hmm,
yeah, it's just
nice. What really helps is you wet the window down and you throw some pocket sand at it, and then you start squeegeeing it from there, and you just
just grinding the glass.
grind it. You only get one shot. Do it. No, that'd be bad. That's a bad thing.
Adam's gonna get out of that funk. Oingo boingo. I'm done with some oingo
Boingo,
boingo.
boingo. That's
Oingo
right.
boingo. And Jess says too, I'm in that funk because I haven't cleaned a window in 3 weeks, but I finally get to work Wednesday. All pull work. So I'll be loading
Nice.
up on new footage and I just got a new camera. See, it's the little things that make us happy and excited.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. It's like, remember to take. I don't take any footage anymore. Like I'll
No.
have spurts of doing a lot of content. I mean, I'll set up some a tripod for like the time lapse for like a driveway cleaning, but I've been really bad about setting up the tripod and doing windows. I've actually got a couple videos where I've like set the tripod up and hit record and then cleaned it all and then walked away. So I got like a 10-minute video of like a fucking clean window. So it's like jamming up my space. So I've got to trim it and post it. Because this I got a ton of stuff in there I also haven't posted over the last couple months. So if you're sitting on content and you got a rainy day, start filling up your albums. And if you do engage with your Google profile, if you update it, if you post videos or photos, it will help get your eyeballs in front of the other eyeballs. That's
Yeah.
good.
So Eric, I'm just reading through the comments right now. Eric's like, I've given up on it. People are so critical. I'm putting my priorities elsewhere. Um, you do you, Eric. I enjoy your content. I enjoy hearing, seeing, watching your thoughts on camera. I find you to be fun and interesting. And even if I didn't, who am I to fucking say? It's not my
Who am
place to
I?
say. It's not my place to say. And fuck those people. It's not their. You know what I mean? If it's something you enjoy doing, I'm so sick and tired of other people telling us what we can and can't or shouldn't put out there, who should and shouldn't be on camera. It's not their fucking place to say.
Yeah, I
If you enjoy making footage, do it. If you enjoy creating content, do it. If you only got a
do it.
year on the glass, I don't give a shit. Have fun doing it. If it helps you
Do it.
promote your business, do it. And for those of you who are upset about other people creating content, get off your fucking high horse.
Yes.
There. Unpopular opinion.
My horse, folks. Yeah, I've got a Instagram reel that's got a lot of views on it, but I also get comments every day from pressure washers saying there's still lines in there. You're doing it wrong. You got to do figure eights. And like,
Oh my God.
hide. But what they don't see is that after the driveway is clean, I post treat it to remove all that crap. I just didn't post it. So yeah, there's a lot of naysayers, a lot of judgmental people on the internet, but that's what it's for. You know, you just got to have a thick skin and just continue forward.
Yeah,
Um,
and Eric, I think you're a good dude. I find that your content is fun, and I do also agree too. If you're putting too much energy into creating content, and sometimes it may be affecting you, then don't. That's fine too. We don't all have to do it. Everybody doesn't have to do it. If it's fucking up your mojo or if it's messing up your rhythm, take a couple days off. Don't do it on every house. Just do it on the bangers. You know what I mean? It's
yep.
just don't feel like you have to keep up with the Joneses. Just do you and have some fun while you're doing it. That's really why we got into this business in the first place, right? To make some money, to have some fun, to learn, and to be, most of us, um, self-employed at one point.
You missed a spot. a
Yeah.
lot of that.
And even if you aren't self-employed and you enjoy doing this, and that's what matters. I mean, that's why we do this, right?
Yeah.
To have
Working
some
for
fun.
ourselves. Yeah. You are the master of your destiny. If you're busy or you're not, it's your fault. And that sucks.
I
Hmm.
mean, I feel like you and I have both lived that, right? Like,
Well, yeah.
we
Well, I'm busy
we
sometimes. I'm not busy, and that's all on me for not hitting the gas, and it's part of life. This year is going to be a good year, so I'm applying a lot more gas, you know, and
you
going
are.
that route because I'd love to stay busy and pay off a lot of credit card debt and all that fun shit this year. So that's on the knock on wood on the agenda. So
I just got molested by Bob.
oh, that sounds like
Yeah.
what my next door neighbor used to say. But yeah, you got to watch out
Yeah.
for Bob.
He just open mouth molested me. That's gross.
Oh yeah, he was just hopefully he was just licking his Kong and not
Yeah.
his Kong. But it
Not his other
happens.
Kong.
Got to watch out for those drive-by mouth lickings by dogs. They'll do that shit to you. They're sneaky.
Yeah.
He just wanted to share with you what he was eating earlier.
He hasn't
He's a
eaten
good
yet.
dog.
Hopefully, I mean,
Oh,
I didn't feed him,
hopefully,
so
no.
yeah. Hopefully, he wasn't eating something in the backyard.
Yes, indeed, sir. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that too. It's astroturf, so it's not like it. Yeah.
yeah. I was meaning something gross. Has
Yep.
anyone
Happy
else
Monday, everybody.
been chased by a green Mojave rattlesnake? No, I have not.
Oh, that's scary.
People are so stuck in their ways and like to beat it into someone else that does it differently. Yeah, that's people have opinions, and that's okay. We're allowed to say what we want and feel, and that's what people. That's what free speech and freedom is all about. And then people
Freedom
get
costs $1.05.
yeah, and people get behind a keyboard and they tell you how to do things or not how to do things, and you're doing it wrong if you do it different than them. Doesn't matter as long as the glass is clean.
And that's the thing is we all
That's
clean
coming
it
straight
from
from the
left,
goo's mouth.
right from the goo's mouth, from Rob's mouth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's it. I mean, to clean a window, you can clean it 7 different ways from Sunday. You can go up and down, you can go straight, you can go left, you can use spray away. As long as at the end it's clean and you can see a good reflection in it, no streaks, you're going to get paid. So, you know, do that on every window and you're good.
I was even gonna say you like to watch that gal's content who we talked about her before, the no arms, no legs. You could probably even clean windows
Oh,
with your mouth.
yeah, she could lick the shit out of them. Yeah. I
I
stopped
didn't mean
watching
like
that.
that. I meant like holding the squeegee.
Oh,
I
well, yeah,
I
she's pretty good. She
I
can
brought that
fucking.
up because did you hear about that cornhole player who
Oh, I did a little bit.
how have we not talked about this on the show?
So we don't get copyright strikes or, you know,
No
letters.
arm, no leg cornhole player kills multiple people.
No,
Insane.
yeah, yeah, and then drives a getaway car or something.
Insane.
It wasn't me. It was the no-armed man. Like seriously, I saw like a meme or whatever of like the guy at the police station having to like fingerprint him. It's like doing the Mission Impossible, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Tom Cruise, like where he's like, no, like he's got to Yeah, it's like
I
the
had
food.
some. I had some. I had a great weekend this weekend. My brother Jimmy was in town. We are out at my aunt Kiki's house out in Northeast Scottsdale, sitting, on the back
Mm.
porch. I sent you some videos. Um, Big Lebowski on the television. Everybody sitting in the hot
Not
tub.
the hero.
It was great. It was great. You just said the Philip Seymour Hoffman. It just made me think of that. Yeah.
This is back when she was the first lady of the nation, not of California, sir. No, first lady of the nation. And this one, oh, is this him here? Is he crippled? He's disabled, sir. Mr. Lebowski is disabled. Um, yeah, crippled. But yeah, one of my favorite movies. I'm a little Lebowski urban achiever. I don't know if anyone else is, but if you're a little Lebowski urban achiever, you can live your dreams. You just
Little
got to do it.
Lebowski, urban achiever.
Yeah. I mean, Mr. Lebowski, Jeff Lebowski, he made it happen. He
Made it
achieved a
happen.
lot without his arms or without his legs.
I still can't
Mhm.
believe that story.
Which one now? Oh,
The
yeah,
armless
yeah.
murder guy.
You
Licks
just
the
got to be
windows
careful,
clean.
and that's why I don't mess with anybody in Texas because everybody's armed, or even if they're disarmed, they will. X gonna give it to you, so you got to be careful. Just be careful. Road rage is a thing, folks. I ran away from a guy once because he drove down multiple side streets and cut me off. Got out of his car. It was like a big muscle. I think I told the story. It's like a big muscle dude, and I'm like, I had my window down, like, nah, and I drove away. I gave him the whole curly thing. It was funny. He didn't think it was funny. He
Yeah,
was like,
road
no,
rage is
get over here.
definitely real here in Arizona, and I would say 60% or 70% of it feels like 60 to 70% of people pack. They're carrying.
Yeah.
This is a very much Wild West state. It's insane.
Institutional carry.
Yeah, no, my Maurice's
Sharona.
cousin, my woo.
That's right.
Maurice's cousin's husband, Brandon, actually witnessed a road rage incident on the freeway. A dude shoot another guy, kill him in front of his
Wow.
kids. Yeah, it was fucking
That's
wild.
fucked. It
Yeah.
is wild. Always be careful. Head on a swivel. I had
Yeah.
a customer who had holes in the front of his truck, one of his doors. So I pointed out to him, obviously, sir, do you know you have
Damn it,
gunshots?
Bob.
Damn it, Bob. Oh. Yeah, he's like, yeah, some guy shot at me on the freeway last week. We didn't catch him. I was like, damn, there's some bullet holes there. Yep. People drive crazy. So trying to get his engine blocked, but missed everything. Good for him. Oh, now Bob's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Just let me chew on it a little bit. He's probably starving. That's what he's mad. He's hungry. He wants you to fill his bowl with goodies.
Fucking dog. He just jumps
Yep.
all over the place and he yanks that. You probably had like a great little 40-second story and I totally just missed it. My bad.
It's fine. I can't even remember what it
It's
was about.
fine.
It's fine.
You
Yes.
never listen to me.
You never listen. Yeah. I was watching The Fifth Element the other day, and it's funny. I haven't seen that movie like 10 or 15 years, and it was on 4K on a big screen TV, and it was good. Because, I watched it when it came out on VHS, when it was like your little 20-inch TV vacuum tube. Good stuff.
I
Good
forget.
stuff.
Is that the which one is
Fifth
that?
Element. Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Okay, yes. So that is one of Maurice's favorites. I don't get it. It's a weird one. Gary Oldman is great in that movie, though.
Gary Oldman's good in all movies.
I agree.
Zord. Yeah. He's a Top Gun actor. But no, we got really good Chris Tucker, famous Chris Tucker. I love that.
Yeah.
If I could rock the suit and the hair, which I could, without getting canceled, I would buy that because they sell that on HalloweenCostumes.com. You can get the Ruby Rod outfit. Trust me, I've thought about it. Yeah. Multipass. Lilu Dallas Multipass. Now I'm an Actudama, not without my permission. But yeah, anybody who loves that movie, I've seen it a bunch. It's a good stuff.
Whenever it's on, it's on twice a week.
I haven't seen it forever.
Are you serious? Yeah, it's on one network.
It's on Netflix now.
Yeah,
PBS,
it's on one network all the time, and we flip through, and we always end up getting stuck there for at least half an hour, or at least until the next commercial comes on.
Yeah, mine was always Braveheart or Forrest Gump on the USA or TBS back in those days. Yeah,
our buddy.
Freedom.
Yes,
Freedom.
have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. It makes me laugh. He's going to send me one.
I
Funny
know
stickers,
it's
folks.
shout out to
Chris.
Chris Eckstein, bro. His wife Katie came up with this great idea for a sticker, and it came out fabulous. So shout out to Katie and shout out to Chris Freedom out in Kentucky. I think that sticker is stellar. I don't even know if Chris
Super
is in it,
green.
but it looks
It's a
great.
green. It's green. It's green. Oh yeah. Speaking of green, super green. Look at all this green. Yeah, she painted the studio green. Super green.
Green
Ruby
is my
rod.
favorite.
Green. At least it's not like a dark forest green and stuff. But yeah, good stuff. I had to change all
Good,
these outlets too, by the way. I didn't get zapped, so you got to be careful, folks.
good for you. I'm afraid
Good
to
for
mess
me.
with electricity.
Yep. Just gotta fuse it. Just be very careful.
Grace is
So
saying, "I bet you can do a spot on impression." The
if I
Chris
work on it,
Tucker.
yeah,
I bet you could
I'm sure I
too.
could. One
Uh,
of my favorite Chris Tucker movies was like the Rush Hours. You know, it's just
yeah.
funny. Like, come on, Lee. Yeah, like I love Rush Hour.
Damn!
What? Chris Tucker back in those days. Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe I'll go on HalloweenCostumes.com and buy the Ruby Rod outfit, suck into it, and get the hair action going. Got to pay extra for the wig, but I'm no stranger to the wigs. Ask Kylie, my girl.
I'm not gonna go too crazy on that comment.
Yes.
Um,
Speaking
Speaking
of
of
which, we're gonna have
Kylie,
this. Yeah,
she's telling you to get out of her room already.
get out of my room. Yeah, she's got to use it. She's got to work this morning, I think. So I got to get the hell out of here. Chris Tucker's got to go.
What is the
But
plan for today? What's your
today,
plan?
I didn't mow the yard this weekend. So this morning, I'm cutting the yard, edging it. Then I got to go do a window cleaning, patio, pool deck estimate eyeball thing. And then tomorrow is when I start kicking off the work. So Henry goes back to school tomorrow. Kids are back in their homeschooling. So today's kind of like an extra weekend day for me, just knocking stuff out.
Jake says, "I have many leather-bound books, and my office smells of rich mahogany."
Mahogany is good, but mine,
Uh,
I'm gonna have
that's a
cedar wood and jasmine
that's
smells.
too much.
Yep,
So guess what
it's
I
a
get to
girl's
do?
office.
Guess what I get to do here in about 2 hours?
Go to the DMV.
I do.
Holy shit, I'm right.
Baby
Awesome.
Juju, little daddy Juju,
Doodle
Juju
daddy choo choo.
0402, Julian,
Mm-hmm.
my main
Julian,
man. He's 16
it's a
years old
hungry
on
world.
Thursday. He turned 16 on Thursday.
Oh,
And
Julian.
so today I'm taking him to go get his license, and it should be a good one. Billy will be on the glass here in about 20 minutes doing a little exterior about 7 miles up the
Billy.
road from me. So
Ding
he'll
ding.
yeah, he'll be over there.
7 miles up the road for me, as it's still a 24-minute drive.
It's about a 20
Stoplights.
something minute drive because the last 4 miles of that are 35-mile-an-hour one way up the road.
Yeah, that sucks.
Trotta says,
Wah,
"Good
wah.
morning, all. Hopping on real quick before my next call." Oh, and he's going to be at WCR headquarters today. Whoop, whoop.
Awesome. Woo,
Have
woo,
some fun.
woo.
I think I saw something
Yes.
about TJ going to New York. I don't know if he's going there too or not, but that's pretty sweet. I'm glad that John's going down there. The headquarters is an amazing place to be. I saw Alex was live in Pro as well a little bit ago.
Nice.
So I don't know what he's showing off, but that'll be fun. Um, Looking forward
We're
to
going
see
to
what
take a
everybody.
programming break to watch that, and then we'll be right
Yeah,
back. Yeah.
gonna have to hop off and go watch and see what Alex is up to.
Yeah. Hopefully, they got a cool sale going on, a post Easter sale.
I'm glad.
Yes.
Post
And
Easter sale, and
not
Eric
the
just says
prices has risen.
he is risen. That mic
Yes.
is good. Can't even hear the pooches. Awesome. That makes me feel a little better. I'm
Yes.
still working on my setups. I can't decide where I want to be. I'm always on the move. You know how that goes. But I do kind of dig this spot right here. Got the fridge behind me.
Yeah.
Got a little table in
Nice.
front of me. I'm kind of sprawled out, just relaxing. Not too bad
You
of a
know,
setup.
nobody in Starbucks making hand gestures behind you,
Yeah,
being all kooky
Carl
dooky.
giving me the bird.
Yeah.
It's
Carl.
it's all good. It's all right. How's the rest of that song go?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, I do. It's not appropriate.
The Winds of Change by the Scorpions.
Oh, that's a good one. So take me. Right? Is that how
To
that
the
song goes?
end of yeah, moment of the dark night. Yeah, we love the Scorpions
Just not the ones
on
that
your
are
podcast.
prehistoric looking little effers here in the desert. I'm not down with those guys.
Well, that's what like the Black Widow spiders are. If you look at a Black Widow and any other spider, you can see the intricate arachnidness of like the killing machine that is the Black Widow or like a brown recluse. They're just like really cool figuring. Oh, yep. We're gonna have to wrap up shortly.
Yep, she's
I've got
caught
to
the tap. She's like this.
excavate. Get out of my
All right,
office.
gang. I hope everybody has a great week. It's going to be a wonderful week. I got some big shit coming this week. Deeds is
Big
looking
shit.
to finalize some stuff for his new sign. We got John Trotta coming up in the house on Wednesday. We're going to talk a lot of things marketing, hopefully websites and stuff like that. We're going to
And
talk
then
some more.
Sid on Friday.
Sid on Friday. Yeah, man.
It'll be a good
Deeds,
day.
you want to give any shout outs?
Shout out to everybody and your mother. Thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate you. Hope you had a happy, blessed Easter Sunday with your family. But now it's get back to work time. So go ahead and grind out those jobs, get the estimates lined up, and hopefully you guys are staying busy here. The spring has sprung. Don't forget to change your rubbers, everybody.
And as Deed said, word to your mother. Keep those passion
Yes.
buckets full. Check us on Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern. Stay up, stay gold. Peace out.
Peace out, everybody.